Tears, betrayal, and bitter endings. The White Lotus star left reeling after public mockery and fallout with co-star. The glittering illusion of stardom shattered in the heart of London this week, as White Lotus star Aimee Wood, 31, was spotted in a flood of tears, cradled in the comforting arms of a friend, following a cascade of personal and professional blows. The actress, celebrated for her quirky charm and razor-sharp performances, has found herself at the center of a swirling storm of mockery, betrayal, and heartbreak. It began with a whisper. The White Lotus Season 3 concluded on Sunday, April 6, not with a bang, but a bewildered whimper. The HBO juggernaut stumbled to the finish line with lukewarm applause and muttered disappointment. Viewers decried the finale as uninspired and flat, but what's kept tongues wagging and fingers scrolling is the off-screen drama more tangled than any scripted plotline. At the eye of the storm, Aimee Wood and Walton Goggins, 53, who played lovers Chelsea and Rick Hatchett, a mismatched pair attempting to salvage their connection at the fictional White Lotus Resort in Thailand. Audiences adored their chemistry. Critics lauded their nuanced performances. But off-screen, it seems, the curtain was falling on something far more fragile. Just hours after the finale aired, Goggins shared a poetic Instagram tribute to their character's tragic love story, but notably, and coldly, failed to tag his co-star. Fans noticed, with the heaviest of hearts. "To me, ours was a love story," he wrote. "It was only ever a love story, hindered by unresolved childhood trauma." But what was missing screamed louder than any line, Wood's name, absent in a sea of shoutouts, a stark contrast to his March interview with The Telegraph, where he gushed over Wood, calling her, on some levels, a soulmate. Now, social media sleuths report the pair have unfollowed each other. Aimee's supportive comments vanished. Has she been blocked? The speculation ignited like wildfire. As rumors of tension simmered, fellow cast member Jason Isaacs, 61, poured gasoline on the flame. Describing the White Lotus set as a cross between summer camp and Lord of the Flies, he hinted at cliques, arguments, and fractured friendships beneath the show's sun-drenched veneer. There were friendships that were made, he mused, and friendships that were lost. But the most devastating blow came not from within the cast, but from across the Atlantic. Saturday Night Live. The iconic sketch show aired a brutal parody mocking Aimee appearance, with actress Sarah Sherman donning grotesque prosthetic teeth in a skit lampooning her signature smile and accent. The sketch, set in a fictional White Lotus hosting Donald Trump and his cronies, was branded mean and unfunny by fans, and by Aimee herself. In a vulnerable Instagram post, she admitted the sketch left her questioning her own appearance. Whilst in honest mode, she wrote, "I did find the SNL thing mean and unfunny. But the true knife to the heart." Walton Goggins, her former on-screen partner, praised the parody. In now-deleted comments, he laughed and tagged Jon Hamm, joking he was never right for the role. He even joined the laughter on SNL's official post, "Ha ha 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 ha, amazing." And sir, the world watched in sorrow as Aimee, stripped of her usual sparkle, was photographed crying in the streets of London. Dressed down in a baseball cap and no makeup, the BAFTA-winning actress wept openly before collapsing into the embrace of her friend, fellow actor Ralph Davis. The scene was one of raw, human vulnerability, grief in the face of public ridicule and a friendship seemingly turned to ash. They sat outside a small cafe, coffee in hand. For a while, her pain was palpable. But as time passed, Aimee, ever the phoenix, began to smile. She laughed. She vapped. The tears dried, but the cracks remained. From a golden girl of the screen to the unwitting subject of cruel satire, Aimee Wood's recent days have been anything but scripted. In the glare of the public eye, she's been bruised, perhaps even betrayed, but not broken.